yarn lovers, it's Gary, and today's a very special and exciting day. I'm going to be talking to you about some yarn that I received from Hobbii, and it's all to do with a hashtag campaign that they're asked me to be involved in, and I accepted. So thank you, Hobbii, for sending this yarn my way free of charge. And I am tasked with pairing patterns with this yarn that I'm going to show you. It's all to do with the hot summer months that are coming up, and we want to wear something that's more light and breezy and airy, and maybe there are some projects there that will help this yarn be worn for those summer and hot days. So I went overboard. I chose so many patterns. I don't know which one to choose, and I won't be making all of them, so I'm going to be asking for your help on what project that I'm going to be picking and working on. So please stick around to the end, because that's when I'll probably ask you the question, and you can see all of the yarn and all of the patterns that I've got for you to choose from. And I'm really excited about this, so I hope that you'll enjoy the content. Before I get going, I am an affiliate of Hobbii, just to set that straight. And down in the description box, you'll find out information about the yarn that I'm going to show you, but also there will be an affiliate link there. If you want to support the channel at no extra cost to you and do some shopping at Hobbii, maybe there's a sale on that you've seen, or you've liked something here that I've presented, and you want to help the channel, you can click on that link. When you do your purchase, a small commission comes back to me here on the channel, and I put it back into the yarn that I buy or the tools that I use for my craft. So for you who have used those links before in the past, I want to say thank you very much. And if you intend to use it in the future, I want to thank you ahead of time. So yeah, okay. This yarn did take around 2 weeks to get to me, because it is all that way from Denmark to Canada. But I was so excited when I received it, and I got, I think, 3 or 4 different things to talk to you about, different styles, different collections. And let's get going. The first one that I got here, I've got some samples made up too, so you'll see along the way where my brainwave is on some of the usage of these yarns. Okay, so the first one that I got to show you is this yarn here. I thought was great for warm weather, and it is the light and breezy style of rainbow bamboo. This is Hobbii's older formation of the yarn. It has the older label on it, and it's in a donut form. Absolutely love it. It's cool to touch. It has a nice sheen to it. It's medium plied. It's a sport weight yarn, and I absolutely love it. There are 40 colors in the color palettes to choose from, ranging from neutrals to the deeper tones, and there's pastels as well. So 40 colors is a good palette to choose your project, and if you want to make a color project, there's lots of options there. I absolutely love this yarn. I have some samples made up, and I'll show you that in a moment. But let's talk about the properties of this yarn. I've got one here so I can read the back of the label. It is a 2-weight yarn. It is, what's the percentage? 60% viscose from bamboo and 40% cotton. It's 100 grams, offering up 250 meters, or if you want the yards, it's 275 yards. They're suggesting here to use a 3.5 millimeter set of knitting needles or a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. The care instructions on this is 40 degrees Celsius in the tub, and I think it's hand washed because it's got 2 dots on the tub, and not to tumble dry but lay flat. And we have the Okio Tech stamp of approval, where it's been tested against harmful substances. So yeah, I got 5 of this color, which is color number 32. And this is the, I'm looking down here, 32 is warm gray. So I got 5 in there, came in a sleeve. But again, that's the old way that Hobbii used to sell the rainbow cotton, or rainbow bamboo, sorry. And the next one I have here is in the colorway, same yarn, just a different label and a different way it's been put together. It's Rainbow Bamboo. This color is called Avocado, and the color number, if you need it, is 40. I love this color so much. Something nice and Eastery, summery about it. Then another favorite of mine is this one here. I got 3 of these, and this is color Aqua. The number is, what number are you? 14. Really nice and summery. Then I've got 3 of these ones here in the Rainbow Bamboo, and this is color number 38, otherwise known as Dusty Pine. I like that one too. But you know me and greens, right? And this one here is the color Jade, and the color number of Jade is 39. So you can imagine what kind of project I want to make. Maybe color, maybe based on a colorful color palette, and a warm gray as well, which I can't put in my hand. It's the one that's the old donut shape, but I really like those colors. What do you think? Okay, so I have a sample here that I made a while back, and it is a cowl. It's color work, but it uses the bamboo, rainbow bamboo, in various other colors, but avocados in this one. We have curry, we have almond, and I think that's it. That's 4 colors. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's very airy, very light. And even though it's not going to suit this outfit that I'm wearing, I'll just try it on for you. There. Pop of color. It's not suffocating. It's very light. And I could sport this maybe on when it gets a little chilly at nighttime in the summer. And that's it again. I think it's knitted. And the pattern that I used, I don't recall what the pattern name is, but I will find out and I'll link it down below in the description box. Enjoyed that very much. For crochet, because that was knitting, I have been looking at this pattern here for the longest time. And this one is called Calendula shawl. I absolutely love it. It's a free pattern and it's on Hobbie's site. It's with Pom Pom. Pom Pom and Hobbii came up with this child. So it's called Wrap with Bobbles and Fringe, and the designer's name is Alicia Arroyo. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry, Alicia. I'm just butchering that name. Bianca. We go. That will be also included down in the description box. So I did a little test just to see whether I could understand the pattern, and I did maybe about 10 rows. I don't know whether I'm doing it correctly, but it's a nice garment and great stitch definition. I think that will work up nice as well as a summer garment. Yeah. So that's pattern number 1 that I've chosen to tackle if I have the chance and if I don't find anything better in the end. So I also have some more up here that I'm going to show you. I'll just get them up on my machine here so we can talk about it. Okay, first pattern here is the Ailyak Pullover, and that's by Nomad Stitches. I'm just going to move it to the side so you can see it. I'm looking down here so I can read it. This pattern is color work and it's a crop top, and it looks to be 2 colors in this designer's sample that she has here. I absolutely love that. I think the bamboo, the rainbow bamboo, would look really nice in that pattern as well. Next one that I found for you is this one here. It's a mesh top, and I found this one on both Ravelry as well as the designer's site herself, and they're different prices. So when you go shopping, you need to really look around if you're looking to find the best bargain. The one that I found that was the better price was the one on Etsy, I believe it was. But I will include both links down below. I really like the mesh top, and I think the rainbow bamboo would be a nice way of using the yarn. Next one I have here is called the Cumulus Tee, and that's by Petit Knits. That's a knitted top. The other two that I mentioned were crochet. So there was a mosaic crochet, there was a mesh crochet. Now I've got a knitted top. And the last one here is Scoobirds Pardon Short. Pardon Sweater, I can't read. I really like that one. So I'm leaning more towards doing this one here in knit if I was to choose a knit pattern, or I would choose the mesh top in crochet. So the next one that I have for you is this one here. Now, Hobbii sent me this a while back, but I thought it was a great place for this campaign, and it's their Dahlia. The Dahlia 100% cotton yarn, and this is in the colorway called Chocolate Rose. The number is 09, and the style of yarn, it's 4 loose plies that you hold together when you work it up, and they're suggesting here to use a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter set of knitting needles or a 3.5 to 4 millimeter crochet hook. It's a 2-weight yarn, and in this 200 gram cake I'm getting 800 meters, which equates to 874 yards. It's a little dry, and sometimes when you're crocheting with it or knitting with it, you might lose a strand. Some people use a bead to keep all the strands together, but occasionally I will not hook or wrap my needle around completely, and there might be one strand that sort of like fluffs out or whatever, and I have to go back and redo it again. But I got 2 of these, and I'm working on something right now. This pattern here is amazing. It's called the Opera Act 3 by Yaga Yaga, and I think this is a great summer pattern because it's airy, it has lace work. That was my knee that popped on the ground. Oh my goodness, getting old. And this is a paid for pattern. I will link down below in the description box, and here I am right now on the design, and I am up to section 3. As you can see, oh, there's a start pull tab. I'll just get that out of the way. Come on, work with me. So yeah, it's very light and airy. I absolutely love this pattern. Right now I am just a little over halfway. Yeah. So I like this for a summer garment that will be just an accessory if your shoulder's getting a little cold, or if you just want to shield yourself in the sun. This will be a great option for a garment to wear in the summer. Okay, so I'm all organized now. My next collection that I'm going to talk about, it comes in 2 parts. So yeah, the first one is this one here. It's called the Hobbii Twister. And it's not the glitter variety, it's just the standard. And I really like this collection because I have chosen the monochromatic one, which is sort of more of the blue scales, from the light to the dark. There are options there in the collection that are more rainbow bright and more vibrant. But for what I'm choosing in my pattern, I think this one will work out really nicely. And I'm seeing today, as of today's date of the filming, there are 37 color choices in this style of Hobbii cake. Not the glitter one, just the standard. And the difference between this and the Dahlia, even though they're both 2 weights, is the strands are twisted. So they're not separate, and there's less chance of it, you not sort of like forgetting to include one of the strands. So I like that. It's a little bit softer than the Dahlia as well. So it has a bit of squish to it. I like that too. And I'm seeing here it is 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. In this cake, I'm getting 250 grams, which offers up 1,000 meters. Translating that into yards, it's 1,094 yards. They're suggesting here to use a 3 to 3.5 millimeter set of knitting needles or a 4 to 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. The care instructions are 40% to wash in 40 degrees Celsius, and the 2 dots on the tub below, probably best to hand wash or on gentle in that warm temperature. It's lay flat to dry, do not tumble dry, as the drying instruction. Okay, so what else can I tell you? This color is color 40, and from my memory, it's something like Storm Chaser. I believe that's the name of this color. I absolutely love it. What do you think? Now, the second part of this that I'm going to talk to you about is another twister, which is the solid variety. The nice thing about Hobbie's website is when you pick a color of the twister that you like, in the description box and details, it has what colors it's made up of. So you can buy solid in the color within the cake that you've chosen. So this was color 40, and in color 40 I found the number for the outside color. So if I need to make this stretch a little further, I can add this color here to it so that my pattern, I have enough yarn. And the patterns that I've chose need around 1,200 meters. So this is the reason why I got the second one. It's the Hobbii Twister Solid. The makeup is the same as this, but let me read to you what you get in here. It's 100 grams, offers up 400 meters, or that translates to 437 yards. So just that little extra will get me to the 1,200 meters that I need and more. I'll have another 200 over as well. So yeah, I thought that was a great idea to add that in. Yeah, and I'm seeing that on the website, the solids, there are 50 different colors in the solids as of the recording of this video. The next one that I got was the Hobbii Twister standard one in this colorway. I love this one. So beautiful. So the color number here is 35, and I think this one had the name Spice Kick or Kick of Spice. I like this one. Also good for what I intend to choose as my patterns that I'm going to show you, but it's more of the curry color inside here, then it goes into like a little bit of a raspberry, and then out here it's more almost a burgundy red. So what I did was, I didn't know which way I'd need my extra yarn, so I asked if Hobbii I could get the curry colored one and the burgundy colored one. So I could choose which end I wanted to add the extra on. Yeah, so let's take a look at the numbers of these two. This one here is color number 119. They don't have 119 colors. It's 50 colors. And this one here is 117. Those two together are just beautiful. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so I'll show you all of the cakes that I got together. Again, the Stormy and the Spicy. Okay. Last one that I got was this one here. It's called Galaxy something or other. Just have a look. Galaxy Glaze. And that's also the Hobbii Twister. Oops, there we go. They look different too, the labels, but they're the same. That's the new label here. And that's the older label, the Twister. So the colorway of the number that you're seeing here is color number 4. I like that too. That's really nice. Icy blue into more of the navy blue. Awesome. I don't know whether this one would work. That kind of looks the same. No, it's a bit different. No, I don't know. That might be a good match as well. All right, so the patterns that I've chosen, this is where I'm going to need your help. Because you've seen me working on the Yaga Yaga shawl, the opera in the Dahlia, this one here. I thought about going back to that same designer, Yaga Yaga, and these are paid for patterns. There's this one here called Opera Act 2. And I absolutely love it. I think that would be a great summery pattern. Lots of lace, different types of lace, less bubbles than the ones that the one that I'm working on right now. And there's this one here called the Novella Tom 2. So I have these two patterns. Now, that's not all. That's only from Yaga Yaga. I also have these two patterns here. And these I purchased from Hobbie's website. It's from a designer called Red Teapot Atelier. And I have this one here called Jasmine Tea. Beautiful pattern. Again, similar thing. There's more points in this type of design. The other one from Yaga Yaga seems a little bit more flowy. This one seems more pointy. And this one here is Ceylon Tea. Beautiful. I think that would work well in the Hobbii Twister. And the last one that I had already in my collection was from a designer called Claudia Tessar. And this pattern is called the Triangular Scarf. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Briaces. I'm not sure. This one has lovely waves undulating through. Now, all of the 5 that I showed you are paid for patterns. And I've gone ahead. I've picked the 2 that I think I'm going to ask for you to make a choice from. And you have to tell me which one I should work on next. Okay, so I've chosen the Novella Tom 2 from Yaggy Yaga. And the colorway that I want to try in this one is the Spice color. So that is option 1. Option 2 is the Jasmine Tea Shawl by Red Teapot Atelier. And I'm going to be doing it in the Storm Chaser. Now, they're kind of similar to the color choices that are in the pattern that you see here, the PDF. I'm wondering which one you would like me to do. If you are thinking Yaggy Yaga, write Yaggy Yaga in the comments. If you want to see me do the Red Teapot Atelier, you can write Red Teapot. And that's the one there. Yeah, I want to thank you for helping me with that, because there are so many wonderful designers out there, so many wonderful summery type lace shawls that are choices, and I'd love to get your help. So also in my bag, I ate a few of them already. As you know, there's always candy confessions. And my candy confession is that Hobbii have these cinnamon hearts. And I had one already, but there are a few left from the bags. And so I want to say thank you, Hobbii, for the cinnamon hearts. Also, is it cinnamon or cherry? I don't know. Let me know if you've had a cinnamon heart or a cherry heart from Hobbii before. They're really yummy. They're quite hard candies. And I want to thank you so much for helping me make a decision on what I should be making for this particular campaign. And if you want to join in as well, make sure that you hashtag your makes so that we can share the wonderful designs together that we've chosen with these lighter weights that Hobbii offer us here in the yarning community. So with that, I will catch you up in the next video. Bye for now.